morning, Stockton. This is Channel 14 News. I'm Vincent Policastro.
And I'm Lisa Capasso, and here are the top news stories of the week.
Whoa, my hand is like weird. So a guy in Austintown, Ohio called 911 because he was too high. He said he took weed and that he couldn't feel anything. The dispatcher sent police and paramedics, and they found him sitting on the floor surrounded by Doritos and cookies. Nice. He was okay, and he actually refused medical attention. He then gave the police his keys and told them his stash was in his car. He now faces possession charges.
Happy Indigenous Peoples Day! How does that sound to you instead of what is known as Columbus Day? This federal holiday is held on the second Monday of October. The vast majority of the nation has traditionally celebrated Columbus Day ever since Congress passed legislation in 1934. But not everybody is in agreement, and some cities and states have changed the recognition of the day to the alternative. Columbus Day honored the Italian explorer Christopher Columbus, who was funded by the Catholic monarchs of Spain for discovering the Americas, accidentally while trying to find a better route to Asia. However, the Americas were already inhabited, which is why some areas protest commemorating Columbus. The campaign pushing for a nationwide conversion asserts that the parades and parties overlook the bloody and disease-filled history of colonialism, mass murder, enslavement, discrimination, and theft following Columbus's arrival. Indigenous Peoples Day is intended to celebrate the history and the contributions of Native Americans, which supporters believe is more respectful and will set more accurate historical records if nationally celebrated. However, it probably will not change the fact that merchants will still see it as a cause for retail sales.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to go see Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation this Saturday. Stockton will be screening MI5 on October 17th in the Campus Center Theater from 9 to 11:30. Assemble your team and complete the mission. This message will self-destruct in 5, 4, 3.
What is your stance on the tragic events happening on school campuses around the nation? Do you agree with President Obama saying that's become routine and we have become numb to gun violence? Sadly, there have been 48 school shootings so far this year alone. Across the country, there have been over 10,000 gun-related deaths, according to the Gun Violence Archive. The tragic Oregon massacre on October 1st was followed by 3 singular events involving colleges in Philadelphia, Texas, and Arizona. People magazine's editorial director, Jess Cagle, expressed his concern, urging readers to contact Congress members. Cagle says, "Some argue for stricter gun laws, others say we should focus on mental health issues, some point to a culture that celebrates violence." You can find your representative's information at the website people.com and search Jeff Cagle. Tell your representatives what you think. Inaction means no solution. As the president said, our thoughts and prayers are not enough. And now from our very own SSTV interns.
Here are your Stockton Students of the Week.
Hey, Stockton Ospreys. I'm Pauline here with Stockton's Student of the Week, Teresa. Teresa, tell us about yourself.
I'm a junior historical studies major with 2 minors. I'm minoring in Holocaust and Genocide Studies and creative writing. And then on campus, I'm involved with the Argo. I'm the assistant editor. And then I'm in Model United Nations. I'm a member, and I'm also public relations.
Wow.
And then I'm vice president of History Club. Get involved.
Get involved. Hey, fellow Ospreys, how are y'all doing today? Did you have your cup of coffee this morning? The holy grail that keeps you young all day? Is that a no? That's okay, I understand. I can only afford it once a month. But hey, what if I told you now you can afford that anytime you want to and save money? Here are 9 life hacks on coffee that will save you money. And even if you don't drink coffee now, who knows, maybe 30 years down the line, if you're having a midlife crisis and you happen to drink coffee then, you might remember these hacks and it'll save you a lot of money. Stockton has its own coffee resources with Beans List, Dunkin' Donuts, and now Starbucks. On average, students spend $2 on coffee a day, equaling to $60 a month and a whopping $720 a year. Life hack number 1. This one's a classic. Make your coffee at home. Invest in a Keurig or a convenient instant coffee maker. A $9 pound of coffee equals 75 tablespoons. That's 37 cups of coffee for only $9. You can save $65 right there and have coffee every day of the month. Life hack numero 2. Bring your own mug to your cafe. You can ask the barista to put your coffee in the mug and save 10 cents. It may not be much, but at the end of the month, that's one free Frappuccino. Life hack number 3. Ask your local cafe if they have any special deals going on. At Starbucks, many times throughout the year, from 2 to 5 p.m., everything is half off. Life hack number 4. Ask for a refill. I don't know if this works at all cafes, but at Starbucks, if you ask for a refill before leaving the store, you get it for half off. You don't feel like having another drink right now? That's okay. Save it in your fridge and voila! You have an instant Starbucks fix for half the cost. Just make sure you ask for little to no ice so it won't be watered down the next day. Besides, it'll be in the fridge and cooled all day. This brings me to life hack number 5. Ask your barista for little to no ice on your coffee. The less ice, the more coffee. More bang for your buck. Life hack number 6, and don't mind my small pinky. Did you know Starbucks had a size cheaper than tall? Yes, it's called the size small. Isn't it obvious if there's a tall, there's a small? But they keep this on the down low. It's now on the secret menu. This 8-ounce small cup of coffee is just as rich as a 12-ounce tall, but for half the cost. Don't tell them I told you. Life hack number 7. Ask your coffee to be done with the French press. This way, you save half the cost. Go on eBay, Craigslist, Race.com, or Amazon and buy your own discounted gift cards. So what you do is order a venti size of any coffee that you want, and also ask for a free size tall cup. And don't ask the barista to do this for you, do it yourself. Split the venti onto the tall size cup, and you have a 12-ounce for yourself, another 12-ounce for your friend, and instead of paying $8 for 2 size talls, you paid $5. I'm gonna leave you guys with a fun fact. Did you know that China, the home country of Starbucks, will have 1,000 Starbucks stores at the end of this year? I'm Pauline Enriquez. New York Fashion Week says green is in season this fall, but I say let's keep green in season all year long.
Hello Stockton, my name is Casey Horner, filling in for Stella and Gianna, and here's your sports update. After Week 5 in the NFL, there are 5 remaining undefeated teams: the Broncos, Bengals, Patriots, Falcons, and Packers. The Cincinnati Bengals overcame a 17-point deficit in the fourth quarter to upset the 2-time defending NFC champions Seattle Seahawks. The Bengals were led by tight end Tyler Eifert, who caught 8 passes for 90 yards and 2 touchdowns. The Denver Broncos overcame a very uncharacteristic performance Sunday in a win against the Oakland Raiders 16-10. Peyton Manning's time in Denver has been filled with record-setting performances and leading his team to victory. Sunday, however, the Broncos' defense is the reason they won the game. Chris Harris Jr. returned an interception for a touchdown in the fourth quarter to give the Broncos the edge for the rest of the game. The Atlanta Falcons also won their game against the Washington Redskins on the defensive side of the ball. At the end of regulation, the Redskins drove down the field to tie the game with a 52-yard field goal. The Redskins got the ball first in overtime and looked to be moving down the field until Kirk Cousins threw an interception to Robert Alford that was returned for a touchdown, and the game ended 16-10. It should be interesting to see which teams can remain undefeated after Week 6. Now here's Stockton sports. The men's soccer team currently sit with an awesome record of 10-3-1. They played this past Saturday for Stockton's University weekend, tying Rutgers Newark to a 0-0 game. Their next home game will be this Saturday at 2 p.m. Women's soccer currently sit with an overall record of 8-2-4. They also tied on Saturday against Rutgers Newark, but each team put in a goal. Their next home game is today, Monday the 12th at 4. The never-disappointing women's volleyball team are now 20-2, winning their last 4 straight matches. Hopefully they can keep this up on Tuesday at Rutgers Camden. And lastly, women's field hockey, unfortunately, have lost their last 3 in a row, but are ready to make a comeback this Tuesday at DeSales University. Once again, I'm Casey Horner, filling in for Stella and Gianna, and here's your weather update.
Hey there, Stockton. I'm Brielle Bazio with your weekly weather forecast. We're in for a beautiful week starting on Tuesday with a high of 72. Wednesday stays mostly sunny at a high of 67 and continues into Thursday at a high of 67. The clouds roll in on Friday at a high of 64 and remains partly cloudy on Saturday at a high of 59. Sunday is also partly cloudy at a high of 56, while Monday is sunnier at a high of 59. Keep those layers on for class, Stockton. Now here's Sam Rubenstein with Stocktainment.
Hello, Stocktonites. My name is Sam Rubenstein, and this is another segment of Stocktainment. Today, we're going to take a look at some good old-fashioned Halloween movies for the month of October. So, first on our list of movies is the reimagining of the old Goosebumps books into one large Goosebumps movie. Starring Jack Black as the author R.L. Stine himself, Goosebumps looks like a pretty fun movie, so let's play a clip.
These are all Goosebumps manuscripts. Why are these books locked? Did you unlock a book?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'll put it back where it belongs. Look, here it is. Look.
No, don't open it!
All the monsters I've ever created are locked inside these books. But when they open...
Nobody make a sound.
See, that seems like fun, like fun for the whole family, good old wholesome entertainment. I'd see it and have fun reliving my childhood. I'm dead inside. Goosebumps, coming out on October 16th. Next, we have the movie Krampus. Wait, like Krampus, like the holiday Christmas character? Seriously? It hasn't even been Halloween yet. I was supposed to be covering scary movies for Halloween, not silly holiday movies. Who put this on the list? Seriously, guys, who did this? All right, whatever. Here's a look at the holiday treat Krampus.
How we were going to survive Christmas with 12 people stuck in a house with no heat and no electricity.
Or food.
There's plenty of leftovers, Howard.
Beer it is.
It's the weirdest thing. There's no cars, no people.
How long can this keep up?
We heard something on the roof.
The hell is this?
St. Nicholas is not coming this year. Instead, a much darker, ancient spirit.
Those are hooves. Elk?
Or a goat? What kind of goat walks on its hind legs?
His name is Krampus.
Holy that is not a holiday movie. That was terrifying. Krampus comes out on December 4th. All right, Stocktonites. That was another segment of Stocktainment. My name is Sam Rubenstein, and you guys have a wonderful day. It gave me goosebumps. Goosebumps? Like the movie?
That's your news for this week. I'm Vincent Policastro.
And I'm Lisa Capasso. Have a great week, Stockton. So how was university weekend for you?
It was good. My family came with me, and my little brother came, so he got to go on all like the rides and stuff like that. So it was cool.
My favorite part was the comedy show with Carly Monagno. I was crying from laughing so hard. Can't wait to see who they bring next year.
Did you get it right, Mike?
I think I did.
Good.
I think I did.